let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Vamos.
I'm gonna put it back on 3-person squad. Oh, you did. It's just bugged. Just didn't show it for me.
So, I think that was a good one to get the rust off.
Good dialing.
Yeah. Dialed in.
I mean, 3rd place is respectable.
Wait, we're 3rd place?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I got 2 kills. That's a 9 out of 10 game for me.
Do you guys think Battle Royale is like the new MOBA?
I think I'm going to make a controversial statement.
Okay.
I think we are already past the peak of Battle Royale.
I agree with that.
Why do you say that?
I think it's too late for a company to, if you haven't started developing your Battle Royale already, it's too late. You're going to miss the boat. We saw it happen with MOBAs to like an extraordinary degree where like, you know, Dota and League started popping off in like 2011, 2012, maybe even 2010 or a little earlier for League. And then in 2014, companies were like, hey, here's my Lord of the Rings MOBA. And you're like, too late. You missed it.
Here's the key difference, though.
Okay.
Dota and League of Legends are incredibly well-made and great games. So
yes, I
PUBG
do agree.
and Fortnite are definitely not that.
Both PUBG and Fortnite leave a lot on the table when it comes to making something that's better than them.
Well, you guys are also leaving out H1Z1. Or you guys just that's
Oh,
first
that
first to
one is-
market, worst to market?
I
it's
forgot
just a-
that existed. Yeah.
So you think it's going to be Fortnite and PUBG, anyone else that comes to the table, just sit yourself
I
down.
don't think that. I disagree. I think if someone big bad like Blizzard comes in,
I'll give you
and
that.
Battle Royale, they're
But
gonna reap
a
the
Blizzard Battle Royale won't come out until like 2024 or something. So.
True. That's a good
I
point.
will appear to be right for a long time if that's the case, and I can live with that.
Because they don't want to take some of the milk off the teat of Overwatch?
No, they're just like they're slow, but they're great essentially. They didn't destroy the MOBA genre, but I
Water
also
treatment's awesome.
okay. I also think that like Heroes is my favorite MOBA, but
Late to the party.
Heroes is not gonna be a big esport anytime soon.
no, that's fine. I'm never going to be a big esport athlete unless Champions of Fire takes off.
So you think, all right, so you got your 2 front runners, and then that's it.
I don't know. I feel like it's more likely in my mind that something replaces Fortnite than that something replaces PUBG, to be honest. Because I think publishers would be more likely to take a stab at the arcadey accessible, especially free-to-play style, than to try to do the simulation thing and hope it reaches critical mass. Even though I know PUBG is not as simulatory as like Arma or something.
But what about, did any MOBAs try to go free to play and take down LoL?
I don't know, to be honest. You're asking me, I'm going back a long time.
I don't know. I think Fortnite's got a big enough moat, personally. Because who's gonna touch him? Disney? Nah. There's no.
I think Fortnite is gonna kind of peter out. I've seen this before, and I think I could be wrong. But I think Fortnite, like a year from now, not a lot of people will be playing Fortnite unless they do something huge. Like
the amount of updates they're pushing out is awesome. Like I think they're doing a great job of supporting the game, but I will admit I feel like the base game of Fortnite is not that strong.
I would agree. However, it's different.
Yes, I agree with that.
Right? So you got the build strats. Because it's not trying to be PUBG.
I don't think that's gonna the thing about PUBG is that it's just, despite all its flaws, the base game is incredible. Whereas I think Fortnite, the base game isn't really all that interesting. And so even with all the updates and everything, people are just gonna go, well, I'm just kind of bored of it.
I also think like the principle, and I like Fortnite, and I've been playing more casual Fortnite than PUBG, admittedly. The main strength of Fortnite, in my opinion, is that it is not PUBG. And I don't know how long a game can survive on that. The perception of Paladins is that it's just free Overwatch, and that game is taken off. Maybe it's enough, but
I think PUBG will just continue to slowly kind of swallow it. Like, as long as PUBG keeps making the game better and it eventually gets to a stage where it isn't shit, then it'll just win out because it's the better game.
Yeah.
I like talking about PUBG being bad with other people who like PUBG because I feel like we could just let it out. Whenever on Roundtable people talk about PUBG when they have like 4 hours in the game, I'm like, you haven't earned the right to insult this game yet. You don't even know. You think it's bad for stupid reasons. You don't even know how bad it is. It gets so much worse, but at the same time, stop insulting my son. It's a beautiful game.
But I think you're right, Austin. But I don't think Fortnite will ever. I don't think any BR game will overtake PUBG. But there's gonna. You think?
Go ahead. No, go ahead. I think it could happen.
I don't.
I think it needs two things though. I think it needs PUBG to like kind of squander what it has and not update quick enough. And I think it needs someone coming in and going, "We're a competent company. We make good games. Here's a battle royale." I think both of those things need to happen at the same time.
Right.
I kind of agree with you that like Blizzard seems like one of the only conceivable ones to make like a competent AAA battle royale that people would be like, "Yeah, I'll pay 40 or 60 bucks for this."
Let me ask you this, so let me throw a little curveball at you guys. What if Overwatch institutes a battle royale mode relatively easily and quickly?
I think it would be. My assumption is that it would be horrible.
I think it would be interesting for like a couple times, and then it's just not this. The game isn't built that way.
Because you're saying it's class based as opposed to.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like who's gonna play Mercy in the class-based battle royale? When you could be an Egyptian god who flies and shoots rockets at people.
That's true.
Or the dude who, when he presses F, gets instant headshots on anybody in his line of sight.
Yeah, Overwatch is kind of balanced around the fact that you respawn. You don't respawn in a Battleground, so.
Yeah. What about? Okay, I got here's the scenario. Gaben builds a battle royale.
Yeah,
that would be enough. Yeah.
Now what you're gonna do?
I would say
that's a studio that could handle it.
It's on the low side of plausible, but you know,
Because
if he does, dude, no joke. People are like, I don't know why everyone's looking down on like the new, the Steam. Well, I should call it Valve, I guess, the Valve trading card game. And I'm like, don't turn up, buy low, dude. This game is gonna take off.
What's the Valve trading card game?
They're making what is it called? It's
Artifact?
That's it, yeah. It's called Artifact, and it's like a Valve themed trading card game like Hearthstone. So it has the innate addictiveness of trading card games, plus Valve with like, you know, 800 million installed copies of Steam on computers worldwide, plus free to play. Like, I'm 100% playing Artifact when it comes out.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot because like I love Hearthstone, but oh my god, the most recent Hearthstone expansion came out, and I just haven't fucked with it because I don't want to spend $200.
Yeah, apparently the dungeon runs are awesome. That's what I've heard.
I've heard that too. Anyone want a 4X?
I'm good. Why would you spend $200?
Because you have to.
Oh, I mean, Hafu doesn't.
She does probably. Well, I don't know. She played as arena mostly.
Okay.
I got you, buddy. I was untouched by the
Literally the last bomb of the red zone.
Yo, I think
you got a first.
Yeah.
I don't watch a ton of Twitch streams. Occasionally I'll watch a couple, but the other day I popped in Hafu's stream, dropped a lion demon, and got the hell out of there.
I think she's cool with it. I think she understands.
Yeah, no, I don't do it for like memes, just to, you know, it's like you guys are
also
a dream team.
If I'm not mistaken, there were a couple of people I talked to at Champions of Fire where I was like, hey, like, just so you know, my community really likes you, and if they're a little like overzealous, it's not coming from a place of being weird.
Gotta go south, boys.
Which I think is because at Champions of Fire, people were really like, how on earth do you have like a few thousand people watching this? And I was like, I don't really have a good explanation, but you know, there's a chance. There's not much I can do about it. There's a chance when you walk on stage, they're gonna say something weird, or they're gonna have given you a nickname. You'll be like Stream Dad or something like that. You know, you never know. So just they're nice. They're not toxic. They're excited. That's all.
Yeah, we'll say like to tip the cap, like when the NLSS gets like big, when you get in the multiple thousands, like there's never like going into like, no offense, a league stream with like thousands and thousands of people. It just doesn't get to that point. And you don't see
you don't get to that point, but it's not immune to that either.
But you don't see a lot of timeouts for like awful human stuff. It's more like just overzealous memes, No.
Sometimes it's not near, like, I will give credit where credit is due. It is way worse elsewhere. But I don't want to. People will get mad at me if I just be quiet and be like, "Yeah, no, it's great."
Well, I don't like see like toxic stuff ever in the NLSS chat.
I'm like, this does not align with my political beliefs at all. There are some times when chat gets riled up. Half the time, I think it's like offensive, and the other half of the time, it's like someone said something that wasn't offensive, and chat is very much overreacting to it, and then it starts an argument about political correctness, and that's where I go, what you're watching right now is like not that. It's like it's a Twitch stream, and it would be different. I'm being very careful with my verbiage so that it doesn't fall under like, you can say whatever you want, and if you get offended, well, that's your problem. But like, I think we toe the line fairly well. So whenever people are like, that's not okay, I'm like, well, you might be right. But
we toe the line very well. I think Twitch chat does not, but that's because
but like, Twitch chat. That's the other thing is like, I go into Twitch chat sometime and I see some garbage, but I don't go like that reflects badly on the streamer most of the time.
No, I don't either. I don't think saying that it's just the perfect chat is the right thing, but I do want to say that it is way better than a majority of larger streams on Twitch.
Real quick, there's a sawed-off in this game.
Yeah,
it's like a tertiary item.
What do you mean tertiary?
It takes up your pistol slot.
It does?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. That's amazing. No, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Don't you just, Ryan, you get triggered when people like backseat you?
Not at all, no.
What am I thinking of then?
Only if it gets like, sometimes I give it back to chat. Like I was solving a puzzle in Undertale, and I solved it, but in the delay, I guess I didn't solve it the way that chat thinks you're supposed to solve it. So everyone's going, how can one man be this stupid? I don't understand. And I'm sitting there with a solved puzzle. I'm going, why? How stupid do you have to be to call the smart guy an idiot? He just solved the puzzle right in front of your eyes, and you're going, well, you didn't solve it the right way. That irritates me. And then when one dude says a bad thing in chat and 1,000 people go, that's not cool. And then like 2 people go, oh, I guess free speech doesn't matter anymore. And then you get into like a whole argument. It's every time. I don't know how many times I can see the argument of like free speech in Twitch chat anymore. And even this comment will probably start a little one in one of our YouTube comments. Someone will be like, well, I really don't like what he said about free speech. I guess free speech isn't allowed anymore. And it's going to kick off the whole cycle.
You've memed it now, though, so it's going to start, but it's going to be a meme when it starts.
That's good, yeah. I'm
so
okay with that.
We've avoided too much there.
By the way, First Amendment. Wait, do you guys have amendments in our Bill of Rights in Canada?
Holy fuck, this place is loaded.
Yeah, we allow free speech. We have a Charter of Human Rights.
That's what it's called, Charter of Human Rights?
Yeah,
sounds like it was developed in like 2005.
It was in like the 1970s, I think.
That's kind of wild. Was there a problem with freedom of speech beforehand? Like,
no, but I think as a country we recognize that maybe we shouldn't guide all of our national principles on a document made in the 18th century, so we continually update for modern standards. Not that I'm insulting a particular country.
Did you need to say that?
I mean, I'm just talking. Like it's I'm just saying is the thing.
I mean,
no, he's right.
You want an 8X, Austin?
I got one.
We were all just, having a nice conversation. We didn't lob any grenades at anyone.
I'm not trying to say the Second Amendment was created when people were using flintlock pistols and blunderbusses. Dan, this is a human being. Do you see this guy?
Oh, I thought that was you. I thought that was
you. You were standing. You were looting next to that guy.
This is a human being.
I thought that was you. He had some good stuff.
Do you need an 8X?
I got one from this guy.
Wow. Oh, Lord.
Thank you for calling that out. I don't know what I was looking
at. No, it's cool. That was a perfect time for that, too, because it got us off of that Second Amendment topic. You need a red dot?
I'm good. I'm suppied. No, 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 no. No, stay on this, stay on it.
Oh yeah, we're fine. We can walk in a circle, and it's way. But look how much more
Hey,
of the
just a
map
heads up
it
real quick.
takes
My
up.
internet's going in and out, so, but I'm here. Sorry.
Okay.
All right. Basically, you die in the blue a lot in this map because you're not paying attention. I've noticed.
Yo, what is this? A drained pool?
Probably. You guys are. You know,
I'm trying, but I got trapped in the plaza, dude. I'm stuck.
We got to get out of here. You said.
Oh, lost in the supermarket.
There's a bike on the road. I'm gonna shoot at it.
Austin, what's your sniper?
Hold on.
Okay.
I have a mini.
Oh, would you like to trade?
Sure.
I have a car.
Absolutely.
All right. But only at one. I only have one request.
I'm not doing it, Dan.
I'm gonna keep the car then.
All right, fine.
Drop it, you stupid bird.
We're out of the circle.
You ugly bird.
We're out of the circle. We're actually gonna die to the blue. Well, we won't die to the blue. We're gonna take a lot of damage.
Nah, maybe you will. Anyway, yeah. I agree. There's something about getting into a CCG when it comes out that is much more appealing than dropping into it when the meta has been set for like 4 years.
Dude, I'm in. Let's duel Artifact. When does it come out?
I don't know. Hopefully tomorrow.
Is it based off Dota characters?
I think
It
so.
is, isn't it?
I thought it was like in the Dota universe.
I think it is.
Remember when Blizzard announced Hearthstone? People were like, DAE, Blizzard card game?
That was the experience that taught me to never doubt Blizzard. Because I saw it at PAX East, and there was like a 2-hour line to play Hearthstone. And I was like, you guys are morons. Just another TCG. Who cares? And, 4 years later, it's like the 3rd largest game on Earth or something. It's up there, at least.
What do you think is the tipping point for PUBG? Do you think it ever ends? 10 years?
Oh, yeah. Of course it ends. I mean, I don't know, honestly. Like, I think it can stick around for a good 5 years if it keeps updating and doing things properly. But if it, like, even remotely starts to, like, lag behind, it's gone. It's just gonna tank.
What's that? There's like a... There's a concept in...
You know the car to our east?
Yeah.
We're going to take
Truck
pot
on the
shots?
road.
Pop shots?
Nah, it's not worth it. They're too far.
There's a concept
We got
in...
ADEX.
There's
I mean,
a blue,
if you want.
The blues behind us, though. There's 3 cars on the road.
Worth it.
Oh, we in then.
What were you saying, the concept?
Well, now I'm gonna get in this gunfight. There's I can't remember the name of it, but it's the concept that says people tend to be promoted in a workplace to the first role they get that they're competent at.
We have to move into the mountains here so they can't see us.
And to save it. We'll get through this.
Yo, I like these hills. They're alive. And the sound of music.
As long as they are alive with the sound of music but don't have eyes, I'm happy.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Yo, we got another buzzer coming. These are much smoother, by the way.
Are buggies good now?
I don't think so. I think they're still bad.
I thought I was watching Justin's stream, and he's like, buggies are good now.
I don't know. Maybe I missed something.
I
They moved on.
I love these hills. So much cover. Trench warfare everywhere.
So the concept is that people tend to get a promotion at their workplace until they get promoted into a role that they're incompetent at, and then they stay there forever. I kind of feel that way about MOBAs, is that people play them until they consistently get salty, and then they stop playing them forever. And I think that over the...
Right here in front of me.
We're a little off.
Ah! Fucking friend. Ooh, you guys might save me. You gotta get to me now, though. You gotta run at me now.
I'm running.
Oh, no, I'm at fasting because the goddamn red zone.
Let's go!
Fucking damn it.
Revenge strats, and then win link.
I'm mad. I would have been fine if I... Oh, right in front of you, Ryan. You're staring at him. He's just literally right in front of you. I hate you.
Nice work.
Control.
Another one to the left. Slightly to the left.
Yeah, that's whatever. Worth it. Dan, I've never heard anyone shout "Let's go" when they get killed before.
I thought I had shot at him, but he had a tier 3 on, so he didn't drop. You can imagine my disappointment when I realized I dropped. All right, so
So I kind of feel like that could happen to PUBG. Is that people, you know, when you start playing, you got like a lot of novelty, and you're like, "Whoa, this is really fun," and then you get good and you start winning some games, and you go, "This is awesome," and then you start having expectations, and then when you don't meet those expectations, you go, "I hate this game," and then you stop playing it. That's like, unless they can figure out a way around that, which might be impossible. I think that there is an expiration date on PUBG eventually.
I mean,
I think that's why games like Dota don't have that, because the ways you get better are just, there's so many different ways to get better and things to do that make you better. Whereas in PUBG, it's just like, all right, point and click and shoot more. And then, you know, the only complex part about PUBG is circle movement, and that's out of your control sometimes, and not a super complex like thing. And it's the only thing, right?
I would really like them to add, and I think they said they were going to, but I'd really like them to add a shooting range.
But I think that doesn't solve the problem, though, that you're saying.
I agree with you, but like the problem for me is I'm bad, and the way that I get better is I run for half an hour, and then I get in a 10-second gunfight, and then like that's it. I might get in 5-10-second gunfights.
Well, if you wanted to spend like just even an hour just dropping at school over and over and over, you're gonna get a lot of gunfights there.
Yeah,
that's actually what I did early on that helped me shoot better.
Here's my thing, and this is I may be in the small group.
Oh, we're on fucking.
Hey, we're on old map.
That's okay.
Fuck it. I guess I was literally not paying attention.
School?
Yeah, school.
School?
Yeah.
Of course.
I understand now.
The thing is about Fortnite, I like it because they have the little cookies there for you. They got the levels. I know you laugh, but that's like, oh, that plays into my psyche.
But that runs out eventually.
Does it? What about when they reset it for the season?
I feel like I mean, I don't know. I don't think that's going to give enough life into it.
No.
People even have trouble playing a game like PoE again when the season resets. I fucked up my drop so bad.
I don't even know what DOE, PoE is. Like.
Path of Exile is a game that
it's like Diablo.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is actually like 100 people.
Yo, because I'm on lag, it looks like a bunch of minnows. Swimming.
Because I'm on lag?
Because my internet's trash. Like, it's just rubber banding.
So we're just going hard.
Yeah.
Give me my Rick Grimes, boys.
Not today. Not today.
Where is he? Oh my god. Killed the boy. That's all I needed.
Oh, you're a bitch.
Not today.
Get in there, Ryan.
I mean, I was in there.
Get it back in there.
I got out.
You gotta go get your boy.
I got out to get a vantage point. I see you. I'm coming for you.
No. Why am I lagging now?
All around Dan. Ryan,
You
go
don't
save
have to
Dan.
Socially engineer my death. I can die on my lonesome. If I had the chance, I'd ask the world to dance.
Why?
Ryan could have saved you, but he's just...
Why didn't you save him, Austin?
Because I'm dead.
Yeah. Well, you should have thought of that before you died.
Have you considered not missing?
Wow. Remember what I said about just playing until you get frustrated more than you have fun? Part of the buffers section for that is having some boys to play the game with a positive attitude.
You know what we could do?
Well, what's that?
Could play Therpy on the new map. Or did...
No.
It's worth the shot. Yo, how about these weights out? We need to take a look at these textures. I'm telling you, man, this internet Gotta squat up here.
Video games model in the entire industry. There's just something about the way this model looks with this short ponytail. Just makes me very upset. I don't know if it's jealousy or what, but
This guy right here?
no, this guy. Does this look like a ponytail?
You were talking about a ponytail. I'm like,
Yeah, this guy doesn't have a ponytail. He's got like that. What's that guy's name? Max Landis hair.
who's Max
Press Z,
Landis?
follow me.
He's an American screenwriter who's very active on Twitter, getting into arguments with people.
Wasn't that Jonathan Landis?
I have no idea who Jonathan Landis is.
He produced like a bunch of movies in the 80s, like
Oh, yeah, it's his son.
Gremlins.
It's his son, yeah.
So he got given the throne.
Well, I think he's written some stuff.
I got no internet. I got no internet. Who's got internet? I don't have internet. I got no internet. Who's got internet? I got snow in my internet. Carbon fiber pipeline's gone. Carbon fiber pipeline's gone. What happens to your internet? Your internet is gone and you're gone. So, yes, sir.
No, that's all right.
Just Impala
Chevy.
squatting 20-inch Twinkies.
Let's go.
All right. Ooh, look at these little artilleries.
What?
Arteries?
I think this might just be Zarky.
It's in like, it's not in the middle of the map, but it's like in the middle, north and south.
But like the layout of the city, I think it's Zarky.
It's so much larger than Zarky. What are you on about?
Well, it's like a large Zarky.
To Clarky?
Exactly.
Yeah, let me ask you this.
Zarky?
How long do you think it took them to make this map?
Months.
Half an hour, probably.
Why would this take months to make?
I mean, there's two things that go into it. One, it's just a big map, right? Like, that's just obvious. But
DAE balance?
yeah, the other thing, yeah, they're trying to figure out where we want stuff, like where the cities should be, what should be in them, things like that.
I mean, in the end, you are placing every single asset on the map.
I mean, we could probably put a map together in, what, 3 weeks?
No, absolutely not.
With like zero quality control whatsoever, maybe.
I mean, if I could go fucking draw a map in like an hour, it's gonna suck balls, though.
What if that was the intent?
What does that even mean?
I don't know. I mean, like, just give us some new textures and stuff, you know?
What?
Just give us some new textures and put us on a new map. It shouldn't take
Some new
6
texties.
months. Yeah, texties.
That's just not how that works at all.
DAE, no internet?
It's one thing I don't like about this map is a lot of the places you land are just cities, and I hate landing in cities.
Mm.
Too many hidden jabronis?
Kind of like sitting in one spot, not looting, waiting to see someone, and then you don't have any loot. So even if you do see someone and you kill them, it's too late. So
Oh, Dan's getting tagged in his car.
yeah.
Probably
He's in this big building here right in front of us, Ryan.
Yeah, I'm trying to throw some like distraction shots at him, maybe confuse him.
Probably had
Dan's
nothing,
fine, though.
yeah, probably had nothing to do with the fact I was honking my horn out there.
Ryan,
What's
let's charge
happening?
Yeah, let's charge this guy.
Okay, I'm on my way.
He's above me.
Is it just one team there?
Oh, they're behind me as well, Austin.
Fuck.
He's gonna get me.
Hurley's
He's
coming,
got
boys.
me.
Hurley's coming.
Fuck.
You got him.
Yeah, but
Ooh. I'm alive.
oh, you're alive! I thought you were dead.
Nah, I dodged his bullet as he shot it.
I was like, oh, well, wait, there we go. Lost. All right, that's good. We're good.
Yeah.
Nice work, boys.
I'm very skilled in staying alive after I get knocked down.
You need some bandies? Ooh.
I would love some. Hey, nice moves, guys. Thank you.
Hey, no problem.
I think there's still a team here.
Not when we're done with them.
This guy's a 4X if you want it.
Oh, you can
I
have
can't take it yet.
I'll just hold on to it then.
I will say the zoom and the scope looks more clear. Is it
Yeah.
Because they blurred everything else out? Is that why?
Maybe, I don't know.
So we need to be careful up here, right?
I still think there's some. I don't know if there are boys or not. I have no idea, actually. Yes. How did he just two-shot me, dude? Are you serious?
Where are they?
He's just to the fucking southeast. How did he two? These.
Yo, this is getting tough.
Up with the pillar.
Yo, I mean, I should be careful because I'm pretty fortunate. We get pretty good internet here. I just think it's the weather. If you guys don't hear me talking, it's not because I'm not here. It's like, literally, it's getting to the point where the snow's getting in the fiber optics cable.
Are you rushing him?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I see him up there.
Where is he?
Still top right window.
Top right? All right, get a nade in there. Got it. How did that not kill him? Okay.
We're dead.
Popped the nade directly into his building, and it just didn't do anything.
Well, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. I've said a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more. For now, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Hey.